I will open for questions one more time.
This will be my last question, Singe, but I'm asking this for as a friend.
Hmm?
Are you worried for the safety of Daz? And of the Lucky too? What if this culprit strikes again?
That's like 3 questions, bro.
What precautions have you taken?
Make that 4.
Actually, I'm not worried about this at all. There have been no evidence that anybody close to Clace or myself is being targeted. In fact, I have one last announcement. Rest assured that I have been given full clearance to reveal this information. Please have a seat while I continue.
Very well.
Now, this information is known only to me. I haven't revealed it to anybody, not even those involved in the tour.
What could it be? I notice Acheron shift uncomfortably in his seat. It looks like he's annoyed at hearing this.
I am now ensuring that those involved with the tour no longer leave this building. And that is for a very specific reason.
Because the building's going to blow up!
Oh!
Get out of here!
It involves Armstrong Incorporated.
Wait, he's keeping us in here? And what does this have to do with Armstrong? As soon as Singe says those 2 words, Acheron's ears perk straight up. He appears visibly angry.
I'm aware that many citizens have been wondering why she's in Tokyo. Well, I've been given full clearance to reveal why. I called for her as soon as we arrived. It was my goal to have everybody involved in this tour under constant protection by both hired guards and the defense means sold by Armstrong Incorporated. So that is why she is in Tokyo. She was part of my initiative to have this building protected by both people and weapons alike.
Wait, so I was kind of sort of right that there are bombs in this building?
Oh my god. Dude.
Uh-oh.
They're around
Take
all
it
the
up to
doors.
10.
Do not
Take
leave
it
the
up to
doors or they
10.
will blow up.
If there's a... Okay, if this game pulls a trauma center and makes me defuse a bomb, then I'm sorry, GG. Wait, no, guys, it's fine. I can save the game. Cut the red wire or the blue wire. Save
Keep
game.
talking and no one
Well,
explodes.
keep talking and
nobody
nobody
explodes.
explodes. Furry edition.
Nice.
Great to go, everyone.
Oh man, this is swell.
Oh, did you already say the line?
No, this is all my doing. Unfortunately, try as I might, I was unable to keep watch on Clace at all times. I feel somewhat at fault for his death. I kept him on a very tight leash as soon as we arrived. I came under criticism that I was being too hard on him, and I decided to give him some freedom.
He killed him. No.
It seemed like it was what everybody wanted, but look at what it caused. If only I stuck to my guns, he might still be here with all of us.
I remember hearing something about that yesterday, that Clace was being kept on a really tight leash. They said it was because the public was scared of him, because the death started as soon as he arrived. I can see now that this was not the real reason. Singe was just trying to keep him safe from harm. I'm ashamed for not realizing that sooner. Jade's explanation generalized all of Japan's people. I don't think the public was scared of Clace at all. It was Singe who was scared all along.
I apologize for getting off track here, but it was my answer to your question, Fukumoto. It's why I'm not worrying. This time, I'm not allowing those I care about to leave. They will be kept inside of the building and watched at all times. It will be impossible to further harm to come to anybody here. You have my word. This time, I will stick to my instinct. I will trust in the guard I have hired, and I will trust in Armstrong Incorporated.
Acheron jumps out of his chair at hearing this. I can hear loud growls coming from his mouth. He is fuming, unable to contain his anger. It looks like he's been holding this in for a while. Oh, so that's where the noises that were happening earlier.
Also,
Rosalie's fangirling up the ass. And his name is Fox Jesus. Dun, dun.
Da, da,
oh,
da,
you got
da.
John Cena on us?
My god.
Body slam Sin.
Oh my god.
And then he pulls out a gun and shoots him.
It's like, look out, he has a gun.
It's
Dude, that'd be
Fox.
fucking awesome if the game just all of a sudden has Acheron shoot Singe.
Oh.
Dude, that would make this game go from like 0 to 60 so fast.
Where he bashes him through. He doesn't need. He's Fox. He doesn't need a gun. He just needs to point at him. Like
He just
like,
explodes.
I think he's
Just
gonna
use
like,
the gun gesture. Like this. Put his.
you know, I feel like he's gonna like tackle Singe off the stage, like off the stage and podium, and just starts beating him into the ground. Just be like, and there's a huge fight going on.
Fox just wins. I'm putting my money on that.
I'll fight.
Fox
I'll
counts.
face myself. All right, let's do it. I'm excited.
Football tackle.
Singe, are you insane? What?
Singe is definitely surprised at this interjection. The audience is as well. They look onwards, appearing extremely confused.
Explain yourself at once, Acheron.
All fluffed up, we give Clace all sorts of terrible ideas, but we always put a disclaimer of do not take these ideas seriously. We say them as jokes.
Think about what you're saying. You want to keep everybody inside of this building for their safety? After you lined the place with explosive weaponry? You've turned us all into sitting ducks. The weapons provided by Armstrong can be manipulated. They can't replace guards. Anybody can detonate weapons like that, even if it's by accident. But after someone murdered Clace, you gathered up everyone important to him in a building full of lethal explosives?
There is April Fool's at the end of the month. Actually, we said that in episode 2 that Clace could honestly release a thing that's for Major Minor that's like 10 minutes long on April Fool's Day, and I'd be forced to stream it no matter what it is.
Yep.
I look forward to that.
Hey, I'm willing to be there.
We have all the ideas written down from previous. Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh, that good,
Get written
good. Please
down.
keep it up.
Flawless, perfect.
Keep it up, guys.
How can you be so daft?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Push.
Acheron pushes Oh shit.
Oh, pushy.
Acheron pushes Singe back against the wall. He holds him in place by his white coat, but Singe remains calm and collected. He must have nerves of steel. If Acheron pinned me up against a wall, oh, I don't even want to think about that. The audience exchanges glances with each other. I hear gasps of surprise as this takes a dramatic turn.
Can I just simply say, I feel like there's gonna be that one asshole who's gonna be like, fight.
Fight!
Or-
Fight! No, dude, like, I want, like, this is gonna go downhill, like, so fast.
Oh,
Yes.
Please, friggin'. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I read about this in your psych evaluation. A seething hatred for Mrs. Armstrong and her corporation. Am I right? I should have expected this outburst. Acreon, I implore you. Do not let your hate for Armstrong Incorporated promise or compromise your position in my organization, please. Compromise. You're the only one compromising anything. You're telling the entire world exactly how they can kill everybody here just by hacking some weapons and setting them off. Think logically, Acheron. These weapons are extremely high tech. They cannot be hacked easily. It's not like you think. They cannot be set off without the correct authorization. This authorization can only be given by Maxine and myself. Got it? I will only be using them if any of our lives are in danger, and I will make sure that none of us are in the harm's way if I do. It is foolish of you to assume that I did not think of this through, Acheron.
Does no one here have a cell phone? Is no one calling the police? That's a good point. Like, this is all happening on stage right now.
Yeah. Honestly, they shouldn't they, like, be calling, like, the bomb squad by now to, like, check out explosives or something like that? You know,
Oh, yeah, that's right. He said no cameras.
Oh, yeah, no camera. Oh, only audio recording. Yeah.
Only audio recording is allowed.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what I'm doing here. They were to be used as a last resort in case of your expertise fell through. And this little outburst may be doing just that. I suggest you let go of me and return to your seat.
I would love to see like a rendered screenshot of like Acheron holding Singe up by his coat, because I think that would be a really nice screenshot. Admittedly,
yeah.
Would, definitely.
Definitely.
Good stuff right there.
You're making yourself look like a fool. Please. You don't understand it like I do, Singe. Weapons cannot keep people safe. People are supposed to keep each other safe. You seem to be very worried, Acheron. To this date, nobody has threatened harm to either Clace or anybody here. Therefore, the odds that these weapons will be used are up there in the billions. I trust your judgment otherwise. At least I did. Every second you hold me against this wall, more trust is lost. Is there something you're not telling me?
real quick break. All right, so I'm gonna guess a backstory real quick here. I'm gonna guess that someone special to Acheron had someone die, blown up, or whatever as a result of Armstrong Incorporated that they just try to cover up because it's the only black mark on their otherwise perfect record.
Quite possible.
Moving on.
Right.
Why do you hate Armstrong so much? What did they take away from you?
Acheron releases his grip, but not calmly. He lets out a sharp growl in Singe's direction, but then he returns to his seat with a look of shame. Oh my god, it totally is gonna be that.
Yep.
Singe dusts off his lab coat with his hands, as if the altercation had made him dirty.
I am terribly sorry about that, folks. As you can see, this situation has put us under a stage of duress. That is precisely why we have requested a ban on flash photography. Excuse me. Neither of us are really ready to be in the spotlight yet. I hope you can understand that and refrain from punning that last event in any reports.
The audience nods in agreement.
But please feel free to report the reveal of Armstrong Incorporated. We believed it was ample time for the public to know. She is here to protect, not to harm. This building is armed with the top-of-the-line defenses.
10 turrets all surrounding the building.
with
Plasma
with
turrets.
heartbeat sensors,
With heartbeat
infrared,
sensors.
Man, all they need is like a spy from Team Fortress and all staffed.
building a sensor.
Sentry down!
Yeah.